Hi everyone, scholars and families. Welcome back to my videos. Miss Cherney here with your literacy video for Monday, June 8th, 2020. And on this Monday, we are going to be taking a new read assessment. What that means is we're going to read a short little passage and we're going to answer some questions about it and see how we do. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what I am looking at. It looks a little bit like this. And don't worry, after I go through it in the packet, I'm going to show you how to do this in a printed, in a virtual form so you can write it on a blank sheet of paper. So if you don't have access to this packet, remember I did put a digital copy in the Google Classroom so you can find it there on your computer. You can print it if you would like, or I will be showing you how to do this on a separate sheet of paper. Okay, so here's how today is going to work. I'm going to read you this article about a stonefish, and it's written similarly to our read aloud text, Never Smile at a Monkey. And then we're going to answer 2 questions about it, and then we're going to have some vocabulary checks, and then we'll be done for today. All right, so I'm going to read this out loud one time, then you're going to read it a second time on your own because we always read 2 times. We're going to write our answers on the next pages. So my turn first. Stonefish. Never step on a stonefish. Stonefish are dangerous fish that live in warm ocean waters. They are hard to see because they blend in with the bottom of the ocean. Stonefish are the most venomous fish on earth. Whoa, that is scary to me. They have 13 poisonous spines on their fins. If you are stung with a spine, it is very painful to get stung. Or stung, there it is. If you do not go to the hospital, you could lose a body part or even die. Be careful not to step on a stonefish. And here's our picture of a stonefish. I would have liked it better if this stonefish was labeled. Stonefish. Maybe we label the spines. Here, I'll draw a line to the word spines. I could also add some details about venom. So now I've read it one time. You are going to read it now on your own. Pay attention to the key details and what you think the main topic might be because that's going to help you as you answer the questions in just a minute. So take a moment here. I'm going to clear my screen so that you can read. And then once you're done, meet me back and we'll answer the questions. Nice reading, way to go. So even if you don't have the printed packet, you can still read this passage right here on the computer screen. So let's go ahead and move down. The author's point in the paragraph is that people should not step on a stonefish. That is what I put a red star by. Now you have 2 questions. What reasons does the author give to support her point? And then you're going to choose some words to put into a concept map. So let's focus on number 1. What reasons does the author give to support her point? Great question. Let's go back into our text and think about some of the things that I underlined in blue. What did I underline in blue? Who remembers? I underlined some things in blue, like the most venomous fish on earth, 13 poisonous spines. I could have underlined that they are hard to see, that if you are stung, it is very painful. So write down some of the reasons that the author gives for why you should not step on a stonefish. Good job. Remember, if you need more time, you can always pause the video. So you would write their author's reasons are right here. Now for number 2, you're going to choose a word from the word bank category. Here is the word bank category. Whoops, I just crossed through them. Let's try that again. Here's the word bank category. You're going to write poison, dangerous, or spines in some of these 3 boxes. Remember when we were making concept maps before? We were writing what a seahorse has, what a seahorse can do, and what a seahorse is. So as you are thinking about which word goes in which box, I want you to be thinking about words that can fit with these little tiny words. So what can a stonefish do? One of these words is a verb. It can do what to you? Pick a verb and put it in this box. And then we're going to talk about what it has. So this would be a feature. So I'm going to write an F for feature for this box. Right here, a stonefish is would be an adjective. So I'm going to write an A right here. So think about these words. Poison, something that a stonefish might do to you. Dangerous, that would be a word we could use to describe a stonefish. And spines, that's going to be a body part of a stonefish. So go ahead and fill in this box right here. If you do not have the printed packet, go ahead, do not pause the video. I'm going to show you how to do this on a separate sheet of paper. If you do have the printed packet, go ahead and get started here. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for just a moment so that you can see what I have done. So here's what I would do. I have written down the date. I have also written down number 1, the author's reasons are. And so here is where I would write all of the reasons that Ms. Cherney underlined in blue, all of those juicy details that the author tells us about stonefish. And if you need more than just this part of the line, you can always draw another black line underneath. So the author's reasons are, they are poisonous, they are deadly, they're hard to see, so fill in that line right here. And then as you come down to your concept map, you don't have to draw all those boxes. That's going to be a little too tricky. We don't need to waste time doing that. So instead, I just wrote stonefish, and then right here, I'm going to write what a stonefish has, what a stonefish can do, and what a stonefish is. And just a helpful reminder, what a stonefish has, this is going to be a feature. So which one of those words describes something that a stonefish has on their body? This one is going to be a verb, what a stonefish can do. So what's one of those things that it can do to you? And last, you're going to write what a stonefish is. This is going to be an adjective. So you're going to write one word that in the word bank that describes what a stonefish is. Okay, so take one last look at how I formulated my scratch sheet of paper. Go ahead and get started on your new read assessment. And once you're done, both with the printed packet or with drawing on a separate sheet of paper, we're going to take a vocabulary quiz together. So I'll meet you back here once you're done with this. Amazing job. Okay, let me share my screen one more time because I'm going to show you how the next part works. Okay, so to check our knowledge of vocabulary, you are going to listen to the words that Miss Cherney is reading out loud. If you have the printed packet, you're going to show what you know about that word by writing the word yes on the blank lines or no on the blank lines. So let's do an example. Number 1, mammal. Is a bird a mammal? And if you think a bird is a mammal, you would write yes. But if you have been paying attention and you know that mammals don't lay eggs, you might write no. Now, if you do not have the printed packet and if you think the answer is yes, you're going to show me right now a big thumbs up. And if you think the answer is no, you're going to show me a thumbs down. So if you think a bird is a mammal, thumbs up. If you think a bird is not a mammal, thumbs down. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We've kind of already done number 1. Let us move on and do number 2. So we just did mammal. Is a bird a mammal? You're writing yes or no. And in between each of these things, if you would like to pause the video to think about the question a little bit longer, be my guest, please do so. Number 2, protect. Can animals protect themselves? Can animals protect themselves? You think animals can protect themselves, you write yes. If you think animals cannot protect themselves, you write no. And if you think animals can protect themselves, give me a thumbs up. And if they cannot protect themselves, thumbs down. Beautiful. Avoid. Remember when we were talking about avoiding dangerous animals, avoiding the monkey at the front page of Never Smile at a Monkey. Should you avoid eating too much candy, getting a tummy ache? Is that something that you should avoid doing? Yes, no, yes, or no? Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of thumbs. Good job showing me those thumbs if you don't have a printed packet. Nice. Ooh, I see a lot of scholars writing down the answer already, getting started. Nice. Okay. Very good job with number 3. Number 4, touch. Can you touch a sneeze? So if I sneezed, achoo, into my arm, could I then touch the sound of the sneeze? Can I do that? Yes, no, yes, no. Number 5, unique. Remember how you were talking about all the different things that made you unique? Do animals have unique features? Do animals have unique features? Yes, ooh, nice, no. And writing down yes or writing down no. 6, index. Is there an index in a book? Can you find an index in a book? Remember, that's what tells you where terms or words are. Can there be an index in a book? Yes, no, writing down yes or no. Unique. Is a door a unique feature of a home? So think about it. Do all homes have doors? Is a door a very special feature that only one home might have ever, ever, ever? Is a door a unique feature of a home? Yes, no. Number 8, touch. Can you touch a cat? Pretty simple. Yes, you can touch a cat. No, you can't touch a cat. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Good job. Number 10, protect. Can a table protect itself? So the table that your tablet or TV or computer screen is sitting on, can it protect itself like a stonefish can do with its poisonous spines? Yes, no, it can't protect itself, writing yes or no. Number 10, mammal. Is an elephant a mammal? Remember, we watched some videos about elephants, I think 2 weeks ago now, and we learned about their trunks and their tusks and how they have babies and that they have little fur hairs on their skin. Is an elephant a mammal? Yes or no, writing yes or no. And the last one, avoid. Can you avoid getting wet in a pool? Now this question means if you jump into a pool, can you avoid getting wet? Is that something that is possible? Yes. No, you cannot avoid getting wet if you're underwater in a pool. Writing yes or writing no. Take a few more seconds, finish up those ideas. You can always pause the video to make sure you give yourself enough time. Wonderful job. I'm really excited about your understanding of this vocabulary. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a big smiley face for working so hard. And I'm gonna give you a high five to your computer camera. So give me a high five. Boom, nice work. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and that is it for your Monday video. I will meet you back here for your Tuesday video, and I can't wait to see you then. Hope you have a really great day. Bye, scholars. Bye.